One Owner Car Guy, oneownercarguy.com, and this is one big bad one owner 1989 F-350 XLT Lariat. Whoever had this truck, man, they took care of it. They kept it in great shape, and it's just as nice as it gets. It's got the big old 460 in it. I'll give you a little bit of a look down the side as we go around here. Shell, carpet kit, you name it, kit. All sorts of options. I think every option they came with. It looks good at every angle you can imagine. One Owner Car Guy, oneownercarguy.com, and one owner F-350 with about 95,000 on it. And this guy babied this thing. Thanks for watching. Have a great day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. I'm not done, but I just filmed this little intro of the one owner F-350. And what I've got here for you today is a beautiful 1989 Ford F-350 XLT Lariat in the 4x4 model. I believe it's got some kind of a 3-inch suspension lift on it, and it could be a 4. Somebody can add some info and tell me. It's got big old treads under it. It's a neat truck, and this will be the second video that I do in this new format I'm going to try. And basically I'm doing a day video, show you the once around, kind of show you any damages, and then we're going to do a test drive, show you underneath, all that good stuff. And then I'll do a night video, show you the interior, anything like that, at a better lighting, and I'll release them 1, 2, and then edit them together for 3. We'll see how this works. Beautiful truck, and if you're here just to see the truck, don't pay no attention to what I'm talking about for my channel. But you should be subscribing, because then you could maybe win a free car. And no, I don't yell it up in the cul-de-sac, but I'm usually yelling free car. So, oneownercarguy.com, absolutely beautiful truck. I'm hopping right down underneath and showing you that first, just getting to it. And I still got the plastic in between the leaves there. And absolutely beautiful up under here. Look at that, you can still see the nice cork gasket there. Jizz coming out there, it's been redone. It's not rusty or nothing. You get a little patina where you chip off a little paint from the rocks flying by as you go down the road. Wheel wells are in great shape. Ryder premium gas charged shocks. This thing is super clean underneath. Honestly, I believe it's got a 3 or 4 inch lift, but I guess it could be stock and I just don't know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna leave that to somebody. Maybe they'll tell me and I can fill out my ad more correctly. Balance drive line. What is this? Do not replace this shaft without rebalancing and mating shaft. Assembly balance drive line. Oh, because it's that many parts and all. I don't think it's something that they redid for it. Well, it's a nice truck. It's very cool. Look at that. Sway bars and stuff in the back. And this way of doing them is going to give me a little bit more time to show everything. This is just armor all flipped up from the tires, but they still got these plastic pieces. Factory forged stuff, not even all worn off yet. Beautiful. This bumper's in great shape. Little ding there, as you can see. Kind of a, what was it? It's a tow package. And it's got that hookup, so you know. Nice spare on it, man. And looks to be just a little damp around the bottom of this pumpkin. You know what I mean there, pumpkin? There you go. Beautiful. Okay, that's your once around. That's your underneath. And I'm gonna go ahead and back up, tell you my oneownercarguy.com website, block the mic a little bit and hope you can hear me, and go in for showing you damages and such. You know, if nothing else, it's probably got a leveling kit on the front, I'm thinking. Maybe it's not lifted, but man, it looks, there's a lot of clearance in that back area there. Brent Henry, you probably know how these look. I ordered a 94 in 95, probably. Yeah, it was 95. I get a year old if I order anything. But that's the deal. Now I don't order anything new. I get them all old, man. I'm gonna go down the sides and show you any damages. And as you can see, you got a crinkle in the fender right there, and it pulled it out just a teeny bit. And along the top, you got them chip marks, and I'll talk about the hood in a second. Some of you already know. Little ding right there. Super, super straight little chips. Couple of them, a couple in here. I showed you that dent. But just a couple insignificant chips. Like that. But super straight, not all rusted out or anything like that. Rock chips flying up because of them tires, guaranteed. I know that because I dealt with that. All your chrome trim and everything on this is beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful. And it's straight as can be going on the sides. Little ding and chips right there. Something was lifted over the bed. Shell's in good shape. Little pieces of that coming out different places, but it's tight. I'll show you inside here after a while. When we get to the house, there we go. That all closes up. A couple tiny chips around the tailgate. And that's pretty much that. Straight as can be going down the sides. And tell me how you like this new format, but wait until you see the full video. There'll be 2 videos and then one all together. Little chippies right here. It's super straight, not all rusted or cancered out or anything though, but the chips go all the way across the top. Stainless is in good shape. And chips right there. Now, as you can see, the hood is a slightly different color. Ford made 3 colors. Bright white, Wimbledon white, Oxford white. I painted the hood Oxford white. It wasn't right. So I painted the hood Wimbledon white. It wasn't right. Now, I was using this touch-up paint you buy at the Kragen, O'Reilly. It's pretty damn close, but it's just not right. I put a little bit of clear on this piece right here. Still not right. So it's just something to make it look better. And why did I do this? Because like these years get, that right there was kind of in different places in here. And I did a video on my site that you can see. There's some beeswax on it or something. So it's nice, it's not perfect. A little drier than what I would like it. There's a little ding right there. But I figure it's just a temporary thing. It just makes it look better and protects it. That there. I've got a can, about 3/4 of a can of stuff left. I will give it to you. I would just sand that down and kind of in right around it. But I just kind of stopped where I was on it. Little rock chips in here. Across the front, as you can see. God, it's bright. It's down the sides, man. This thing's straight, little ding there. But straight as can be. And for a truck this long, it's rare. There's a little denty gouge right here. And then a ding right there. Chips there from something flying back from the tires, I'll bet. Same thing along there. A couple little chips. Chippity chip chip. Chip. Scratch. See, there's just a couple things. And I'll guarantee you this, I probably missed one. A couple little pieces on that. On that. Jeez, dude. This could be all shined up better. Look at that. It's not even shined up. Huh. Dude just left it on here. Put little mothers on it and don't even take it off. Looks better now, though. A couple black marks just from the paint coming off on that. Kind of flakes. Don't be a flake. Well, one owner car guy, and there's that ding I talked about in the bumper. Kind of pushed it up a little bit tighter there, probably. Yeah, for sure. A couple little chips right there, like they get. Okay, that's your once around, man. You've pretty much seen any outside damage. You've seen the underneath. And another thing we're gonna do on this type of a video is the test drive. I actually might do a little bit of one in the other video as well. But help me out, tell me some things about my truck. I don't know everything. I do love these square body Fords. And I'm gonna go over the motor and stuff in the other one and everything. It's a 460, and yes, I'm more of a gas fan on these. You can pay twice as much for your diesel if you want. And when you get done driving at 500,000 miles to make up the difference you're paying extra in cost for your diesel, then you can sell it and you'll have a big old profit on your 647,000 mile truck. Not, just get a gas one, it's cheaper. And they pull anything you want, you just get about 3-4 mile gallon less at the most, and plenty of power. So without anything else to talk about besides that spot I missed right there, and And right here, around that little chrome trim. See, it's got all the trim and everything, man, for the Lariat. And right here, same thing. I'm getting it out. Look at that guard underneath there. Did I show you underneath this? I sure did. How clean that tranny was and everything. Fillers and everything. Oh, man. Okay, tires. Let's talk about tires. Big O AT. Bigfoot. Probably need to be replaced at some point. Look at that tread. I'd say it's got 90-95% tread. But if you look real close, you can see some cracks. And you can also see them on the sidewalls. They can be replaced. You driving around on your ranch, I guess it'd be fine if you don't mind rolling off a hill or something. Actually, I've ran them around like this and had no problems on all kinds of trucks, but it is definitely not something I'd be driving in the hot sun across the desert or anything. And that's that. And they either need to be replaced or the truck needs to be transported, just for safety's sake. And why don't I do this? Why don't you put them on there? Why don't you put tires on the truck, you idiot? Guaranteed somebody will ask me that. Well, because the next person may not want a 33 by 1250 R16.5. And yeah, man, these have the 16.5s. Cool stuff. And you could upgrade to anything you wanted, and that's where some people put 17s on them. Some people like a 20. Some people like a 22, 24. Some people might just want a 35 1250. And I'll tell you, I think a 35 would work without having to cut that bumper. 35 is only an inch on each side, so I think you'd have it. And 35 would look good under it. And you might want a 1550 instead of a 1250. So just so many choices. When I had mine, I had 38.5, 1550, 16.5s. Yeah, on mine, 94. Huge lift, like 11 inches, 9 inches of lift. Okay, I'm going on a test drive. Look at that, beautiful. It's only 90-something thousand miles on this truck. 95, 913. And radio works, AM, FM, and all that. I'll show you the books here. F-Series. Now I'll tell you, you can't even tell it's running. The dash is clean too. That's the kind of stuff I'm going to show you at night. But I'll tell you, it's a nice clean truck. And the AC blows cool, but it is not ice cooled. I'm going to turn it off to where you can hear me actually. One thing I like about the gassers, besides the fact that they cost so much less than a comparable diesel, is the fact that the gassers, you can put in big Flowmaster mufflers. Oh man. Now it's a 4-speed overdrive, and I didn't have it all the way in overdrive there. So now, we're really driving like we should. No retakes here, baby. The upshift, the downshift, it's all nice. Now I'll tell you, it's got that, I call it we got a highway patrol here. He might not like it too much. Our test drive area. Suck. If you didn't like our test drive area, one owner car guy, oneownercarguy.com, and we're going to turn on King Kelly here. I'll take you on the longer one tonight. Test drive, that is. And what I was saying there before the highway popo made me double think myself, is you could put the big mufflers on these, man. Woo, buddy, they sound nice. Pace Arrow. That's a nice RV. Well, yeah, and this thing drives nice. I think what I was saying before that is how it's got the California tilt to it, I like to call it. It's kind of up an inch or a 3/4 inch in the front. to where it's really, really nice. By really, really nice, I mean it rides really nice. It'll break them loose whenever. Just a little bit of oomph like that, and you're at 30. And no time flat. No time flat? That's right. Got a nice ride to it. It's definitely a 1-ton truck. Ride a little different than a half-ton. And why am I so afraid of the highway patrol? Because I don't have my wallet with me. Well, you're close to your house. Well, I don't have my phone with me. Well, this. Look, I just don't like them, okay? One owner car guy. OneOwnerCarGuy.com. Beautiful F-350. It's in great shape. That's your walk around for the first part of it. Hope you enjoy. And I will kind of clip in more here this afternoon. This is the first one, and this is a nice driving truck. That's all there is to say about it.